before we got to the start of the class, and that's why you'll note that we've had a couple of rearrangements to the order. But in any event, representing Austria, though based in Texas and predominantly competing out on the West Coast in California, is Peter Petschenig. He and his wife and son are with us this week. His wife's been competing in the amateurs as well.
And we'll see her in this class as well. Natalie going to come number 15 in the order. As Brian says, jumping out west, including a number of World Cup qualifiers over the last few seasons, jumping internationally in the US since 2013 for the Austrian International.
You could hear the rail on the top of the light post, vertical number 5A, but it did stay in the cup, so still clear to hear with Cragganmore 3. The camera pans past fence number 8 with Peter and Cragganmore. You can already see in the viewfinder there that Todd Minikis is gearing up to show next. Peter looks to be working on a qualified ride for the jump off, so he's going to have to wait just a bit. And to the finish, no problem. Peter and Cragganmore with a chance to move on.
So Peter Petschenig there with a first round clear in just over 70 seconds. Time to beat 31.690 with a clear in the jump off, and we saw that just bested by Catherine Strauss, but Catherine with the last down on this final line, which is the Lugano Diamonds fence. Lugano have been big supporters of the Split Rock Tour for many seasons now, and playing their part this week in welcoming World Cup action for the first time to Split Rock here at Brave Horse in Ohio. Not a lot they can play with up that first line unless they're feeling very, very brave, but again, this just doesn't feel necessarily like a round that was at that point looking to chase Beasy. Had a good go at a turn there though, putting a little bit of education into this short track round. Just boosts off the ground into the double, coming down to the final. This is not going to be a bad time at all, but just that touch slower, 33.231.
Indeed, you got to pick your battles when you're in